Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading, we're doing what's the gossip on you, what's the juicy tea gossip on you. And this is like from the spirit realm or just the people around you or just your environment. Let's see what's the gossip on you, what the people are saying, what the spirits are saying, what is everybody saying. So we have here pile number 1 with the black tourmaline, pile number 2 with the amber, and pile number 3 with the selenite. So please pause the video if needed. Meditate on these. Let's go. So for the viewers that picked pile number 1 with the black tourmaline, what is the juicy gossip on you? Ooh, and let's find out. So we have here the Queen of Cups, the 7 of Swords in reverse, and I'm taking reversals today, so yeah. And then we have here the 7 of Cups. Do not mind my dog barking, but the gossip on you is definitely that you've been moving on with your life. I feel like a lot of us, you know, I always say in my channel that some of us, we've been through things. Of course, a lot of the people that watch me are empaths, so sometimes we usually go through things that not a lot of people go through, especially with other people, like narcissists. We go through a lot. I mean, some of us been through bullying, a lot of things that happen to us, people leaving us out in the cold, people being fake to us for no reason. And I just literally feel like you've been moving on, and that's the gossip on you, pile number 1, that you've been moving on with your life, regardless of your past, regardless of what people thought you were or thought who you were, something like that. Like, you're such a completely different person. And I feel like with the Queen of Cups, a lot of you guys, the gossip on you is that you're looking good. You seem happy. That's the gossip on you right now. You seem happy. You seem collected. You seem like rejuvenated. You seem like you've moved on with your life. And with these 7 of Cups, it's like you just put an end to the past. You put an end to the things that don't make you feel good about yourself anymore. Pile number 1. And so, yeah, that's the gossip on you. I feel like people see you moving more happier. Maybe your guides are also like encouraging you to do different things with different things in your routine, or just things that you can spend time alone. I also see them very proud of you for some reason. Your guides, very proud. Your angels, your spirit guides, very proud of you. So let's hear from the Modern Witch Tarot, because you guys know that Kawaii is not that specific. So we have here the Justice card in reverse, the 3 of Swords in reverse, and then the Hierophant upright. So the gossip on some of you guys is that you're going through a divorce. You're going through a really like tough time through like court, or something that you won recently, or something you lost recently. So that's the gossip about you. And the main gossip of it all, with this Justice in reverse next to the 3 of Swords in reverse, it's like you feel so jolly. Maybe things didn't really go your way, but it's so surprising to people the way that you're reacting about it. It reminds me of me when something really chaotic happened to me last year, and I came out like nothing really happened, and that really surprised a lot of people. And you know, this is so funny. Pile number 1, this energy is just so funny to me. It's just somebody just laughing their way through the pain. And I'm not gonna lie, laughing is like the most healing thing ever. Like, if you feel so bad, just laugh, and you'll see how like alleviated you'll be, like for real. And I don't know, I feel like you're catching people like surprised. Like people are like really surprised of how you're acting. It's like they're like, listen, if that shit happened to me, hey, personally, if that happened to me, I don't know where I would be right now. I probably would have been in jail. I don't know why I heard that. So the gossip on you is that you went through some crazy things, pile number 1, but it's like you're just living, you're just swimming, you keep going with the flow. What's next? The gossip on you also can be that you're a heartbreaker. I don't know why I got that, but you could be a heartbreaker. The gossip on you can also be that you're quick to sue people. Like, let's say anything happens to you, you're quick to press charges. You're quick to sue. And you know, I don't know why I got that as well, but this is the gossip reading. This doesn't have to be what's really true about you. It's just the gossip. The gossip on you also is, you could be a little bit serious, and I know that's contradicting to the fact that some of you guys are just really like happy and jolly right now. But for some of you guys, people feel like you're very serious. People feel like you don't let new people in your life. That's the gossip about you. The gossip about you is like, you know, you could have like a resting bitch face, but you're actually very nice, very kind. That's the gossip on you. But like, yeah, pile number one, they won't kill a fly, although they look like it, but they wouldn't. The gossip on you also is that you're very authoritative. Maybe you're like a boss somewhere. You're a boss, or like you're a leader, or you have creative pursuits that you're going after. But the gossip on you can also be that you're not getting married. You just met a soulmate and you're about to get married. The gossip on you also is that you're waiting to get justice on something, maybe like a court battleship. I mean, I did say that earlier, but it's like maybe you've just been waiting on it, and that's like the gossip about you. Like you are waiting for something to go your way. Let's see more cards here. So what is the gossip on my pile number ones? So we have here the Two of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Swords, and then the Judgment. I feel like the gossip on you can also be that you've had like a lot of failed relationships with other people, or the other men, other women. Like you've had failed relationships. I also see here the gossip on you can also be that you've been single for a long time, or you haven't been given love a chance. That's the gossip on you right now. That's for some people, but take what resonates. With the Judgment upright, I also see here that the gossip on you is that a lot of people got a lot to say about you. Pile number one. That's the gossip about you. Like everybody has something to say about you, whether it's good or bad. But for some reason, I feel like it's more good than bad. I feel like there's a lot of pity coming from a lot of people in your life. They feel bad for things that happen to you. Maybe in your past, maybe through relationships. I feel like some of you guys, the gossip on you is that you could be infertile. That's for some of you guys. But do not take what I'm taking serious, because it could just be that you don't want children right now, so people are just assuming that you just don't want children right now. The gossip on you is that your family can be a little fake. I don't know why I got that. The gossip on you can also be that some of you guys are coming out of a depressive state. Maybe you were like sleeping a lot or crying a lot at home, just staying at home a lot. The gossip on some of you guys can be that you're recently coming out of a breakup, or that people are waiting for you to break up with somebody because they think that they're not good enough for you. The gossip on you is that you're admired by many. You're like an inspiration to many. Like what you do, a lot of people copy, a lot of people go after, like a lot of people will do the same. Let's say if you start gardening, then you have like 3 cousins that start gardening. Like whatever you do, like people just do it. So yeah, with the Nine of Swords in reverse, like you've been happier. That's the gossip for real. The gossip on you is that you've been judged a lot in the past. Maybe that's why you're the way you are, like so tidy. Not titty, tidy, whatever the fuck that means. Not titty. It's like that word that people say when you're like put together. Maybe that's why you're so like you seem so perfect. I mean, nobody's perfect, but like you seem so perfect, and people feel like that's because in your past you've been judged a lot, and so it like shaped you into being this perfect person. Perfect can mean anything for a lot of people, just letting y'all know that. But a lot of people view you as perfect, power, and that's the gossip. Let's see here with the Oracle of Shadows. A time for spirit. So the gossip on you definitely is that you could probably be a bit spiritual, a bit more happier, a bit more restful. Don't tell me this fly is in here again. This huge fly is in my face right now. So definitely a lot of you guys are into your spiritual mode. And listen, everybody has a different way of being spiritual. It could be reading, it could be meditating, crystals, whatever it is that you've been doing. Feeling healthier mentally or physically, that can also be it. That's the gossip on you. Angel of Alchemy, we have here, oh, a miracle. So yeah, definitely people are gossiping about how something turned out good for you, how through the shadows, like you still found the light, like out of like a dark place in your life, like something really good happened to you. And then what comes around the three fades, it's like, honestly, things happen in your favor. The gossip on you is that those that hurt you somehow pay for their karma all the time. The gossip on you is also that, listen, if your spirits want to tell you something, it's that your enemies, your haters, the bullies, the people that just try to harm you, they're paying for their karma right now. And you probably are still battling with overcoming the past. And maybe this is not as much relief, me telling you that, you know, they're paying for their karma. Boo-hoo. You know, whatever. But pile number one, for real, if you've been wondering what's happening to those that hurt you, it's being dealt with. Okay? It's being dealt with, pile number one, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I feel like the gossip on you is that you guys went through a lot. And I just can't stop but to look at this card's eyes. I don't know. It's just, I feel like you guys went through some things that are really like hard to even speak about, or even like hard to remember. And I feel like the gossip on you is that you still found the little crack of dawn, the little happiness that's now surrounding you now. Because that's what happens when we always look at the good things. Even if something bad happens to us, if we just look at the good thing, it just kind of disappears. The negative, the bad thing, it just kind of disappears. So that's what happened to you in your life. I don't know your situation, pile number one, but I get this here. The gossip on you is that you probably got kicked out of a friend group. I heard that. I feel like the gossip on you is that you have friends from your past that are talking ish about you. They're saying how you were very like fake, two-faced, or like not reliable. But they are gossiping about how you've disappeared, how you've been in your own lane, how you haven't been speaking about anybody. You haven't been reaching out to anybody either. That's what I'm getting here. What's the juicy gossip of my pile number one? We have here the 8 of Cups. So yeah, movement forward. So the gossip on you is that you've been moving forward with your life. You've just been living for yourself, doing your own thing, doing what you like. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I highly feel like you guys are going through some sort of pursuit right now. Pursuit of happiness. That's what I got. A pursuit of like a career or something, a hobby. With the King of Wands in reverse, like something creative. Maybe something that a lot of people don't do. A lot of people, you know, they just don't have the skill set that you have for what you're doing right now. They don't have that. And, you know, it's a little uncommon. Whatever you're doing, it's a bit uncommon. It could be a children's book. It could be like more creative writing, novels, acting. It could be so many different things, music. But it's just something that it's very uncommon for people to really believe in themselves and doing what you're doing, basically. Pile number one. So that's the gossip on you, that you're doing something very weird, but it's something that it's cool. And, you know, weird can mean anything for everybody. But listen, basically it's like uncommon for the people that are talking about it. But they think it's cool. They think it's something unique. They wish that they could do what you're doing. See here, what is the gossip of my pile number ones? And we have here the shapeshifters. We have here Sacred beetle armor. You have a mighty shield. So I feel like the gossip on you also is that you're not being very transparent with your life. I feel like there's a lot of things that you hide from the world. Maybe you are like an open book, but there's certain things that you hide from the world. Or maybe you're just not really communicative with other people, especially people that you know have connections to those that you really don't like. But also, people are saying that you're like holding a grudge against them. So the gossip on you is that you're holding a grudge against somebody. And people are talking about that. People feel like you're holding a grudge against them. I'm sorry, the train is coming. So we have here Frog Princess. So yeah, I feel like the gossip on you is that you're a good listener. That you're somebody that is very wise now. Somebody that's very mature now. You're not the same. You're not reactive. You don't entertain the drama. You don't entertain the things that don't mean anything to you. And then we have here, cast away out of your depth, feeling abandoned, Alice in a Sea of Tears. So yeah, I feel like the gossip on you is that you're still holding a grudge, and that's why you're like lonely now. So the gossip on you is that you're lonely right now. You don't have a lot of friends. You don't have people in your circle. You don't have like anybody around you really that's your friends or that you consider to be, a soulmate or anybody near you. Like, that's the gossip on you. And it's because maybe you're haunted by your past or you're holding grudges against a lot of people. That's why. Yeah, I got something for you. So yeah, like you're feeling abandoned right now. That's like the gossip on you. Or maybe you left people behind. Like that can also be the gossip on you. That you left people behind. You've cut people off. Or that people have cut you off and have ghosted you for no reason. And so that you're feeling abandoned. Or that you look abandoned, or that you were abandoned or left in the cold, but you don't seem like it. You don't seem like you care. You just seem like you're just enjoying your own energy. Let's see here. What is the gossip on my pile number ones? We have here movement, choices, and decisions. So gossip on you is that you've moved. You moved out of a town. You moved out of a city. You just moved. Next to disruption and hope. That during times of disruption in your life, there has been hope. It can also mean that there's been disruptions in your life, like things haven't gone your way. That's the gossip. But with hope, it's like you still have this hopeful energy. The gossip on you is that you bring a lot of hope to a lot of situations. You're very positive. I feel like you're a person that everybody wants you to sit at their table, but you just sit at your own table all alone. That can also be that. With the last couple of cards, we have here the King of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and then the Page of Swords in reverse. I just feel like the gossip on you is that you're such a good person regardless of what happened to you. You're such a good person. And with all these swords reversed, you could be like a air sign, a Gemini. But not even so. I just get the energy here that you should be colder than what you are now based on the things that happen to you. But it's like you're not cold to that extent. You're just distant. And that's the gossip on you. That life situations have made you cold. But I feel like people are gossiping about how you've been more mature. How you're in your own energy, but you're not mean to other people. And that you're not holding any grudges. You're not really unforgiving. You're just distant. You just took your power back, basically. Pile number one. That's what I'm getting here overall. With your Moonology card, emotions are running high. So again, the gossip could definitely be that you are holding a grudge, but it can also mean that you don't let your grudges like change who you are, or, you know, you don't show emotions towards your grudges. Like, you might be holding a grudge right now, pile number one, but you're not going to let anybody know. You're not going to let everybody or anybody know that you're still hurt about something, okay? But the gossip on you is that you still have like this lingering feeling inside that is hurting you, that is remembering those moments that you were taken advantage of, that's really messing with your head. But it's like nobody knows it. That's the secret. And I feel like some people feel it, but some don't. Some just feel like you have moved on. But overall, the gossip on you is that you're really good in hiding your emotions and hiding how you actually feel in the current moment. So that's that. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 2 with the amber, let's find out what's the gossip on you, the juicy gossip. Let's find out. And we have here the 7 of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the 6 of Swords. So the gossip on you can be that you have been in a more resting state. Maybe you've been having more fun than usual. You've been enjoying your time. You've been enjoying your summer, your winter, wherever you're at. You've just been enjoying your time. And for some reason, I also feel here that you've just been going through the flow. A lot of people say that you're lucky. That's the gossip on you, that you're lucky. Like, things always go your way. Pile number 2 for some reason. Like, you don't even have to work hard. Like, everything you do seems so effortless. Sorry, I had to catch that fly. Yup, you're done. So, yeah, basically going with the flow. And you make everything seem like so effortless. Like, it didn't like take you so long to get ready, but you look flawless. You look great. You look handsome. You look put together. Like, everything you do, the way you speak is so effortless. The way you move, you feel, you look so calm. Not that you feel calm, but you look so calm. You look so like in place. And that's the gossip on you. We have here the 5 of Wands in reverse. So the gossip on you is that a lot of people like you, and a lot of people want to get to know you. A lot of people want you in their circle. That's the gossip. But maybe you weren't always like this. Maybe like you were the person that people thought you were unusual, or not a lot of people wanted to get to know, or people just had a lot of bad things to say about. And it's like you have shifted from that due to your life, due to the decisions that you've made in your life, the way you just walk, talk, the things that you have accomplished in your life. With the 4 of Cups next to the Hermit, the gossip on you is that there's nothing nobody can do to get you out of your bubble. There's nothing that anybody can do to make you react to the things that they say. There's nothing people can do to get you back in their life. Whether they're from the past, people that hurt you, people that want your energy, exes. Like, there's nothing that they can do to get you back. Or get the, you know, old you back either. Like, there's nothing. I feel like a lot of you guys have transformed, like, through your personality, even the way you speak, Pile 2, that's the gossip on you. But also the gossip on you is that you'd rather be alone. You'd rather be with like a close knit of people that you love, or that loves you or supports you. Maybe you were like a real big party goer. You had a lot of friends, a lot of friends. And it's like now you only have like 1 or 2 people that really know you now. And it's really overwhelming for those that always want to find out the next gossip or the next clue about your life or what you're doing, or any sort of like drama about you. Like, people are just dying to know, dying to find out. So the gossip on you is that there's really not that much gossip, Pile 2. Let's see here. What's the gossip on my pile number 2? We have here the Devil, that a lot of you guys came from addictive tendencies to being a really good person or somebody important, with the Queen of Cups next to the Hierophant in reverse. So you let go of you know, toxic situations, drugs, alcohol, whatever addictive tendencies that you had, you've let it go. And now you're like this newly transformed person. For some of you guys, the gossip on you is that you look hotter, you look handsome, you look more beautiful, you look more stunning. Hold on, let me open the door for my door. He wants to come. So the gossip on you also is that a lot of people don't have any like blackmail for you. Like people don't have nothing on you, no dirt on you. That's the gossip. Like a lot of the things that people have been hearing about you are like the same things from the past. Like nothing new, basically. I'm sorry guys, my freaking eye itch a lot. But like yeah, they don't have nothing new to say about you. Like a lot of it is like old things. It's like you're such a new person now. Like nobody knows you. That's the gossip. Nobody knows who you are now. For real. With the devil, like you're just so freaking hot now. I hear the gossip on you is that people are saying if they had another chance to get with you, they would have. Because they wouldn't expect you to be this attractive today. Or this hot. Or this put together. Or even this educated. Like people wasn't expecting you to be like this. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I'm sorry, I have to grab him really tightly because he just be wanting to chew my cards sometimes. But then he also doesn't want to be on the floor. But then my dog also doesn't want to be in the backyard. Like, he has such a big backyard right now, guys. I wish you can see it. And he's just not satisfied. Like, every time I start these readings, he just wants to be on top of me. I don't know why. Now he's about to leave. I guess it's too boring for him now. But, like, maybe you just got over something with the law. I don't know where I got that. The gossip on you is that you've probably been to jail before. Or that you had some problems with the law. Or you had a partner. Or you were in a relationship with somebody that was, like, a convict. Or, like, they were, you know, in jail or something. That's the gossip on you. The gossip on you is that you can have people in jail talking about you. I don't even know why the hell that came up, but take it if it resonates, for real. I kind of want to jump into the next cards, but I have like one more lingering message here. With the Queen of Cups, I feel like the gossip on you also that you're such a fun person to be around. You're so genuine. And I feel like you're so fair with anybody that comes your way. You're just so fair to them. And nice. It's like you give everybody a chance to prove themselves to you. But of course, not people from the past. Because they already showed themselves to you. That's what I'm getting here. So we have here with the Oracle of Shadows, we have here an important end and a new beginning. So which of the end of the world? So the gossip on you could be that you're psychic, that you're a witch. Or for some of you guys, it can be that something crazy happened, but then it led you to being in a more new, like established beginning, like you were able to do better for yourself. So regardless of all the hurtful things that you went through, like it led you to being a better version of yourself, like a better person. Although, you know, it should have made you crazy. Well, I didn't get crazy, but like crazy cold, you know, that's what I got here. Like mean, rude. But instead it made you into such a nice person. I feel like the gossip on you is that people think that you're mean first. But you probably just have social anxiety, or you just feel like very anxious when you're going to meet people or new people. Or like you're just anxious throughout like interactions. That's the gossip on you. Then we have here a clear solution. So the Lantern Fairy. And the gossip on you is that you're very solution oriented. Like maybe you are very independent. You do everything on your own. You don't really like ask anybody for favors or ask people to give you advice. Like You're pretty much very independent now, very calm. I heard here that some of you guys might have been like a firecracker. Like everything would have made you like turn up, like be mad. And it's like, it's really hard for anybody to get you mad nowadays. So yeah, changes in like personality and everything. That's the gossip on you. But I also feel like the gossip on you is that you can be very sensitive. Like anything that anybody does to you can really make you feel bad or put you in a different type of mood. Oh my God, the sun is glowing right now, guys. We have here, strangely lonely, holding on way too tightly. So I also feel here with this card that the gossip on you is that you might be holding on to grudges for a very long time. So this can be the gossip from people that no longer have access to your life, that they're like, you know, pile number 2, they're holding a grudge for the rest of their life. Like why they just can't get over it. Like we were kids, or, you know, I was younger and mature. Like why they can't just forgive me. Why they can't just move on. So yeah, they feel like you're holding like a grudge on them. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna change your decision about them, or like what you think about them or whatever. And I just feel like that's up to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the gossip here is that the people from your past, they feel upset because they feel like you're not willing to give any chances anymore. I feel like they have a lot of excuses for their behaviors. And so they're just like literally just blaming you for them not being in your life anymore, you know? Oh yeah, they just take everything so serious. You're so sensitive. So that's the gossip on you, that you're just taking things so serious. You're so sensitive. The gossip on you is that a lot of crazy things happen to you, and then out of nowhere, you just started living for yourself and things just started to change. Like, wow. Like, I remember, like, the gossip on you is like people saying, I remember this person, you know, going through this and the third, and yo, it's like that shit never happened to them. Like, it looks like their life is better than ever. They're living a dream life right now, for sure. People feel like you're holding on to the past for too long. People feel like now that you're successful, or that you're glowed up, or you're better now, that you're not absolutely better because you're not letting people back in because they feel like you're still hurt. So you're boosting people's egos by making them feel like they're really relevant to your life because you won't forgive them. When it's the opposite, you're not around their energy because they're not relevant anymore. And they think it's the opposite. Let's see, what's the gossip on my pile number 2? The 3 of Swords in reverse, period. Like, you know, the gossip on you is that you've been freaking hurt. You've been destroyed inside. You've been hurt about a past relationship with the 2 of Cups and an ex. I feel like the gossip on you is that you have an ex that still cares about you. With the Emperor and the 2 of Cups, I just feel like things are finally aligned for you when it comes to relationships, when it comes to, like, your job, your career. Like, everything has been aligned for you. That's the gossip. So it's like a lot of good news, and like people can't believe it at the same time. So with the Emperor, it's like some of you guys are even your own bosses. You guys are doing your own thing. You're living your own life to the fullest. And I feel like, you know, it's intimidating some of these people. But the thing about it is that, you know, the gossip on you is that you're happier now, but I feel like there's still like this smell of your past that's lingering, that people keep yapping about and speaking about. So anything that happened in your past, relatively small or big, or you feel like was a very chaotic point in your life, people are talking about it. That's what I gotta let you know. And that's why I'm not really getting like details with this group, because it's like what people are saying are things that already happened. It's nothing new. So the gossip on you is that you're in a more loving relationship, or in a more loving partnership. So you have more love in your life. Let's see here. What is the gossip on you guys? We have here the unending sadness of looking back, endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past. So as I said, like, these people feel like you're like replaying the past. Like you're just staying in the past because you're not letting them in. So pile number 2, the gossip on you is that you're still holding on to the past and holding on to grudges and holding on to what people did to you because you are not giving no more chances. That's the gossip on you. The gossip on you also, your imaginary friend, childhood treasures resurface. So yeah, like your trauma is still surfacing. Regardless if you're acting like everything is okay and you just want distance, people feel like the distance that you have with people is making them feel away. For sure. I just feel like people just find any way to be offended. Like when you're on top, when you're doing your own thing, when you're focused, when you're beautiful, you're handsome, you got it going on for yourself, people are just gonna find something to be offended about so that they could like minimize your character. Like, yeah, that person, they're so freaking vengeful. They're constantly thinking about what I did to them. They can't forgive, they can't let go because they don't want to talk to me. They don't even want to move forward. They don't even let me be their friend. They don't follow me back on social media. They blocked me. They still have me blocked on social media. They don't talk to me. So yeah, that's like, you're very like a grudge holder. Deep, dark sea mermaid. Find solutions in the unknown places in the darkness. But overall, the gossip on you is that you're very intelligent. Emotionally intelligent. Just intelligent to the point where you know what's right and you know what's worth it. You know what's worth going after. You have amazing ideas. You have amazing creative ideas. That's the gossip on you. That you look forward to life always. That's the gossip on you. That you know how to have a good time. That's also the gossip on you. That you know how to have a good time. That you know how to enjoy yourself. And let's see here. What's the gossip on my pile number 2? We have here destiny. Next to financial and material changes. Next to passion ignited. So the gossip on you is that your destiny turned out to be far more better than what people expected it to be, or how, you know, what they think, you know, it was intended to be for you. So also with financial and material changes, people are gossiping about the time that you didn't have money, or that you were, you know, broke, or that you didn't have anything going on for yourself. So people are gossiping about that time, like when they remember that you were this and you were that. So as I said earlier, a lot of the gossip is about your past because people cannot somehow understand what's going on with you now. I feel like you're very woke, guys. You're super woke. And of course, these unwoken people are not going to understand you. They're not going to understand where you're coming from. They're not going to understand where this power, this beauty, this smartness, this everything, openness is coming from. They're not going to know. With passion ignited, people are gossiping how you're just passionate about your career. You're passionate about your money. You're passionate about your well-being. And it's like, whatever you used to be passionate about, you're not really passionate about it anymore. But for some of you guys, is that your passion came true. Whatever you wanted to do or be back in the day, you finally are that. And, you know, that's what people are gossiping about, that your passions actually came into reality. That what you were meant to do is finally here. And it's unbelievable. That's why I said that they will find anything to be offended of. Regardless if you'd intentionally do anything right now, like literally, like you have people that are mad just of the simple fact, pile number 2, that you're not even speaking to them. And it's like, to me, that's baffling because it's like you're not even doing anything to them. But somehow your power is offending them. Your silence is offending them. That's crazy to me. That's freaking crazy. What's the gossip about my pile 2? We have here the 10 of Cups in reverse. The gossip on you is that you try to put out this like whole picture perfect type of lifestyle, and people want to know what's the secrets that you're hiding. So the gossip on you is that there are people that think you're hiding something, that you're hiding a lie, you're hiding a truth. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and then the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, people feel like there's something that you're hiding from them. There's a secret that you're hiding from them. You seem very much more mysterious. People feel like you're not telling them your business anymore. You're not putting them onto game. You're not telling them anything. Your life, the people can't even tell from the looks of your life what's really going on. With the Seven of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like the gossip on you is that you have people that want to see you fail. That there's people that are wishing your downfall. But it's like, just them wishing for your downfall it's gonna bring you higher. Like, people don't understand that. Stop wishing for the worst in people, because you're just calling it to yourself. I always say that, you know. And, you know, everybody has like jealous tendencies of like, wow, this person is really doing good, oh my god, you know. But instead of being jealous, tell yourself, I'm next. Okay, I'm definitely next. You know, make the competition be an inspiration for you, instead of freaking making you feel insecure and starting these comparisons with yourself. Tell yourself, you know, I can do that. I can have that, you know. So it can be possible for you, because once you're viewing something with evil eyes or evil intent, or like, you can't have that, so they shouldn't, you know, you're telling, you know, the universe, the guides, the angels, God, whatever, that there's not enough. So what's not enough? That's lack. So you're moving in lack, okay? This is like a little hint, a little tip for some people. I know a lot of the people that watch me are not jealous people, you know. But I love telling people, you know, my little hints and tricks, because at the end of the day, we're freaking humans, okay? We're not perfect. Some days we're insecure, some days we're happy, some days we don't know how to feel, you know. So just letting you guys know that sometimes people will try to be offended by anything, especially when they want to be like you, when they see what you're doing and they feel like they can't do it, you know. When they're insecure, they will try to be offended by your light and what you have to offer and what you do. I've freaking met people who've been offended over everything. Any little thing offends them. And it's like, you know, that's just exhausting, you know. With the Moonology deck, prosperity lies ahead. So the gossip on you is that you keep being prosperous. People cannot hold a grip on you. Oh my God, I don't know why, but this person, this girl, this man, everything that they're doing, everything that they do just goes so well. Like, they look so good. Oh my God, like, what in the fuck? Like, why? Like, why them? Why not me? Why? They're just so perfect. They're just... Do you know anything about them? Come on, you don't know anything? You haven't spoken to anybody that knows anything about them? Like, what's been going on with them? No, sorry. We don't know. We haven't been speaking to anybody that she knows or that he knows. We haven't been. But yeah, guys, like, for real, if these people were trying to catch the tea on you, they can't find it. How to... Honestly, they can't find the tea on you. That's the gossip on you. People cannot find the gossip about you. That's the tea. This was a funny deck. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 3 with this selenite, let's find out, what is the gossip on you? So we have here the 2 of Pentacles. So the gossip on you is that you're multi-talented. Like, everything you do, you just do it well. That's like the gossip on you. Temperance, and then the Hierophant. And I'm not gonna lie, I got the Hierophant for all 3 piles. For real. Like, I don't know what's with the Hierophant today. The gossip on you is that you're not doing things that go well with the church. I don't know why the hell that came up. Maybe you have like some really religious family members or like friends, and like They're like judging what you do in work. If you're like a tarot reader, a spiritualist, a Reiki healer, whatever you do, any type of healing, creative job, they're not saying that, you know, it's not seen by the eyes of God. And I don't understand why the hell. Oh my God. Like, why would this message come up? Let me tell y'all something. Somebody was telling me how their boyfriend didn't want me to hang out with them because I'm a witch and, you know, Christians and, you know. And I'm like, your boyfriend doesn't want you to be around me because I'm a witch, but he's a scammer, a thief, and pops pills. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I had to let that one out. Like, for real. Like, people are so freaking blinded. Like, close the fucking minded. Like, what does anybody's, like, beliefs got to do with the way they are as a person? Like, come on. Pause. Because last time I checked, Christians don't do that. Some Christians don't even have sex before marriage. So to me, it's baffling when people say those things to me, and it's like so freaking mean. Like, people don't understand. It's so freaking mean when you try to say like things about a person just of the things that they believe in. I don't know. That to me is just ridiculous. But listen, hey, that was like my little take on it, on what people like the gossip on you. Like, and honestly, I don't blame them. Sometimes your light is so bright that they have to find something wrong. They have to find something cruel or offensive or mean about you. Anyways, Temperance. I feel like the gossip on you was that you have like a really like perfect put together lifestyle. Like, maybe you eat breakfast at 6, you go do your morning routine, you fix your bed, you go to the gym, like you just, you know, you go out to paint or you go out to brunch to drink mimosas with your buddies and your friends and your girls and your mans. And just like, you're always a vibe. Pile number 3. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see here. What is the gossip on pile 3? We have here the King of Wands. So definitely a creative pile 3. So the gossip on you is that you're very creative. You're the best at what you do, whether it's reading cards, doing hair, whatever you do. You do it good. Okay. We have here the 2 of Pentacles again in reverse. And then we have here the 2 of Cups. So the gossip on you is that you're able to follow your hobbies or do what you do because you have like a partner that has money, or you have like a husband that pays all your bills, or, you know, you could be a stay-at-home dad and your wife pays all your bills, whatever it is. Or you have like really wealthy family members. Like, that's why you're able to follow your dreams or whatever you're doing, or your hobbies. Or you just gotten help. Like, whatever you're doing now, like, people feel like you're successful because you've gotten help. People are also gossiping about like how you always got your hair done for some reason, like how you always got everything done, your hair done, or your car is always washed, or your car is so neat. If you're a man watching this, the gossip on you is that you look good in a suit. So the gossip on you also is that you have people from your past that still want to be friends, or still want like another chance to be in your energy. That's what I'm also getting here. Ooh, I got 4 cards with this tarot deck. So what is the gossip on my pile? We have here the Knight of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and then the 3 of Swords. The gossip on you is that you have hurt people in the past, or you've let people hurt you in the past, but you've moved forward. The gossip on you is that there's some people from your past saying that you hurt them in a way that you broke their heart, that you left them in the cold, that you did something bad to them. I just feel here, the gossip on you is that there's a lot of lies behind your name. Like, people lied to make you look bad. That's the gossip on you. People always lie to make themselves look like the victim in any situation that has to do with you. Pile number 3. I was going to say 4. The gossip on you, though, is that you're very kind. You're very giving with this Knight of Pentacles. You're very giving. Also, the gossip on you is that you have a lot of love pursuits. Like, there's a lot of people that like you, that want a relationship with you, that you don't know about. That's what I'm getting here. So, yeah, that you have a lot of people that love you, that you don't know about, that you're not aware about. People that want a second chance. People that want you to give them an opportunity to, like, be back in your life. The gossip about you is that the people that hurt you are really regretful now. Maybe because you're successful now. Maybe because you have more money. You're in a better relationship. Or you just love yourself more now. And people can see that. The gossip on you is that you always know the truth. Regardless if people don't tell you the truth, like something, like you always know something. That's the gossip on you. Like you always know something. Like some people are scared to even lie to you because they feel like you're going to find out. So yeah, the gossip on you is that you're very giving, very nice. The gossip on you also is that people hear about you, but then when they meet you, you're so different than what other people make you out to be. So yeah, that's the gossip on you. People are like, but you know, this person told me this about this person, but when I met them, they were like the opposite of that. This person was actually pretty cool, pretty genuine. And that's what happens. That's why I tell people, don't worry about what people say to other people about you, because at the end of the day, your actions are going to speak for themselves. Who you are as a person is going to speak on yourself. And sometimes when you throw dirt on people's names, the only one that's getting their hands dirty is you, because people are not going to forget what you said about that person. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see here with the Oracle of Shadows. I have here, I'm Kali. And I knew this card was going to come. This Kali card was going to come out for some reason. From death comes rebirth. So yeah, people are viewing you like a really like highly like spiritual figure. If you can't relate to that, people are just really intimidated by your energy. That's what I'm getting here. That's the gossip on you. The Two Little Witches, magical space clearing time. So yeah, the gossip on you is that you love clearing out people, cutting out people, cutting out things that don't matter in your life. So very independent, somebody that doesn't look back in the past, somebody that's moving forward, somebody that is acting brand new. So that's the gossip on you. People are saying that you're acting brand new. Like, you know, we used to chill together. We used to be around each other. We used to gossip and have fun. And now they're acting all brand new. Yeah, because I am brand new. This energy did not come from, you know, all of me being around you guys and doing what you guys used to do and the people and what y'all was saying about me. No. And me being around y'all energy, this came out of me working on myself. This new improved me. We have here, you miss someone, the shallow curse. So as I said, people are missing you, and that's the gossip. That a lot of people from your past, they want to come back, and that's the gossip on you. People are wondering about you. People want to know more about you. And then we have here, it's time to be brave. So yeah, people are saying how you need to get out of that energy and just confront your past and confront those people and confront the demons in your past and all that other stuff. Oh my God, did I just say the word semen? Protect my energy always. But it's time to be brave, they're saying. It's time to you know, give them another chance. That's the gossip on you. The people from your past are saying that it's another time to be brave. It's time to let go of what hurt you. Like what in the world? What in the world? What? I just don't understand why people feel like they deserve to be in your energy, Pile 3. It's crazy. But that's what happens when you don't appreciate the good people in your life, the good energies in your life. The gossip on you is that people feel like you miss other people, but you don't show it. That's the gossip on you. But the gossip that's really highly coming in for you guys, Pile 3, is that people are missing you. That's the freaking gossip. Well, keep missing. Let's see here. What is the gossip on my pile number 3s? We have here 8 of Swords. So yeah, the gossip on you is that people feel like the past is still surrounding you, that the past is still haunting you, because you're not willing to let it go. You're not willing to accept people back, or be around their energy anymore. We have here the 7 of Cups and then the 5 of Swords. So the gossip on you is that people have disappointed you in your life, and it has led you to be greater than them and even have more opportunities, and they can see that. So the gossip on you is that people are seeing how your life is planning out to be, and it's haunting them. So the gossip on you is that the things that people did to you is now haunting them. You could have been attracted to pile 1, pile 3, just letting you guys know, but it's like haunting them. And the gossip on you is that you're being haunted by the past because you just won't let it go. People feel like you're still stuck in the past because you don't let them in your energy. Like, I forgive you. Like, if I was holding a grudge, I would just beat your ass every time I see you, or curse you out every time I see you. But just because I walk past you, just because I don't tell you the details in my life, does not mean that I still hold a grudge against you. You get what I'm saying? So for those people, it's like that. Like, you're holding a grudge because you won't let them in. Ooh. The gossip on you is that you were mentally abused. You had a lot of fake friends in your past. That's the gossip on you. You had a lot of fake friends, a lot of fake people that didn't wish you well. This is why you were so stagnant in the past, pile 3, because you had people that just constantly wanted to see you below them, honestly. That's the problem. Let's see here. What is the gossip on my pile number 3? We have here Elizabeth and the Lion. It's time to become a great leader. So the gossip on you is that you're a great leader now. You're on top. You're doing the best. Okay, you're the best. You're the lion. You're fierce now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you stand in your throne. You know? I keep hearing the Lion King. Like, you're just a king or a queen now. You command respect. You're in your power. A time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. So yeah, these people are gossiping, or the gossip on you was that you've ended a lot of things in your life. You put an end to friendships. You put an end to people being around you. People, giving the power to people to say anything about your life or even know about you. You put an end to that. You put an end to people knowing your business. You put an end to being vulnerable with those that didn't give a fuck about you. Those that didn't care about you. Those that didn't offer you any help. Those that didn't do anything. And then we have here Miss Spiderweb. Reconsider your alliances. Make new connections, period. So the gossip on you was that you didn't have good connections back in the day. And that now, even if you're alone or you have a small group of people, you have loyal people. You have people that appreciate you. You have a loyal gang. You have, new connections that admire you. Just newer people that care about you. So yeah, that's the gossip about you, that you had a lot of fake friends, that a lot of your friends actually turned into enemies. And if you can relate to that, the people closest to you were the ones that threw the most trash at you, that threw the most tomatoes at you, were the people you knew, the people that apparently cared about you. And I realized that a lot of the times, it's not the people who we think that are enemies that are bringing us down. Sometimes it's the people that we consider close or friends. I also realized in my life that, the easier I was letting people in, it was like I was giving them power to bring me down. Because it's like, think of it like this. I know a lot of you guys don't come from like hood environments or whatever, but understand me when I say this. An enemy or a hater that's known is not going to come up to you and tell you how ugly you are, or how you ain't shit, or how your life is a mess. Like, nobody that doesn't like you, and they don't like, y'all don't like each other. They're not going to come up to you and try to hurt you, because they know there's 2 things that are going to happen. You're either going to fight them, 2, you're going to retaliate against them. You're going to say something back hurtful. But no, it's the people that you are close to that think that they can say anything about your character. They can make you feel however they want because they're your friend, they're your lover, they're your family. You know, they have the more power. They care the most because they're in your tight-knit circle. But actually, those are the people that do the most harm. It's not the people that you're aware of. It's the silent creepers, the silence, you know, the silent type of people that try to hurt you. I was being more hurt by friends than the people that I didn't really like, that I wasn't around. Can you believe that? Yeah, I believe that too. So it's not those people that hurt you. It's like the people nearest you. And that's the gossip on you, that you had a lot of people around you that were freaking haters. Freaking haters. And people seen that. And some people are happy. Your guides are happy. That's the gossip on you. They're proud of you for walking away, knowing your worth, not giving nobody chances. We have your spiritual union. So the gossip on you is that you're now more happier in a more loving relationship, or in a more loving relationship with yourself. Material and spiritual prosperity. Hello. That prosperity is in your life right now, or it's on its way. But people can smell that. Like sharks. Okay? And the shadow. So the gossip on you is that you've worked on yourself. You know who you are now. The gossip on you is that not a lot of people can fool you now. Not a lot of people can take advantage of you now. That's the gossip on you. That you're now mentally more aware. You're more mature. You know who's really there for you and who's not. You have a clear vision of your future. And now a clear perspective about your past. You know, sometimes I look back at my past and I'm like, wow, how did I not see that? And I feel like that's what you guys are going through right now. And the gossip about you is that you're moving forward, guys. That's like the really big gossip on you. You're moving forward. You're not looking back. And you're doing what's best for you and your life. And if it's not letting people back in, if it's remembering the things that people did to you, then let it be. Let's see here. What is the gossip of my pile number 3s? We have here 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. That you're no longer a people pleaser. I feel like the gossip on you was that you're not the same person that people used to know you for. Like super nice, too giving. We have here Judgment and then the 6 of Cups in reverse. So the gossip on you is that a lot of people know you and a lot of people got things to say about you, but that nobody really knows you with this 6 of Cups. Nobody really knows you. Everybody just knows that lower version of yourself, the version that you had to overcome of yourself. They don't know this new version, and it's intimidating. But they're gossiping about how they don't know you anymore. They only knew you when you were younger and immature, or like just younger and too giving. And they don't understand how you changed so fast. And, you know, because have you ever met those people that, you know, they're still going through the same thing, the same toxic relationship, the same friends, the same people that just are not good for them? You're not that type of person, pile 3. You have completely done a 360 in your life. And this is the gossip, that you're like no longer the same person that you used to be. But in a way, you still are that same nice, genuine person, but just not with those that, you know, showed you different. With the Moonology we have here, it's time to take action. So the gossip on you is that you're only taking action towards the things that matter in your life, like your career and your money. You're not taking action towards the past. You're not taking absolutely no action towards, you know, the people and the gossipers and the drama queens and the kings. You're just worried about you. And I feel like the gossip is that people are now trying to make action towards you. People are planning on coming up to you. People are planning on apologizing. People are planning on trying to say hello or come back into your life. That's the gossip here. So don't be surprised if you have people from your past trying to wander in your new life. Okay, pile 3, leave the trash in the past, all right? So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.